giorno, sembra notte.
Storms hit NSW and Victoria, 21 people rescued from vehicles trapped in Sydney flash floods. The SES responded to more than 500 calls for help in NSW and warned drivers to take care after heavy rain. Thunderstorms across New South Wales and eastern Victoria on Monday brought flash flooding, damaging winds and hail, with the Bureau of Meteorology warning the severe conditions would continue. A major storm hit Sydney's CBD around midday on Monday, bringing dark skies and heavy rain. By midday, the city had recorded 52.8 millimeters of rain at Observatory Hill since 9 a.m., the BOM said. Horsley Park, 50 kilometers west of the city, had recorded 88 millimeters. Between midday and 2 p.m., the NSW State Emergency Service had rescued 21 people from vehicles trapped by flash floods in metropolitan Sydney, a spokesman said. Since midnight, the SES has responded to more than 500 calls for assistance for fallen trees, roof damage and sandbags, particularly in the southern and central western NSW and metropolitan Sydney. On Monday morning, the SES warned residents in some Sydney suburbs to stay indoors due to heavy rain. By about 1:30 p.m., the warning had been lowered, but residents were urged to drive slowly and stay away from fallen trees, power lines and damaged buildings. People driving home this afternoon when traffic is heavy around 5 p.m. should heed the warnings from emergency services, and if they do come across flooded roads, do not take any risks, an SES spokesman said. Senior meteorologist Jonathan Howe had earlier said there was potential for damaging winds and large hail throughout the day. Severe thunderstorms brought 2 to 6 centimeters hail to Borova, Hardin and Temora. The NSW Western Ranges are set to see severe thunderstorms on Monday. The extremely dangerous system is expected to bring damaging wind gusts of up to 125 kilometers per hour. At 2:44 p.m. on Monday, the Bureau issued a severe thunderstorm warning for heavy rain, large hail and damaging winds across northern NSW, including parts of the Hunter, northwest and midwest slopes and plains, upper west, mid-north coast and central tablelands. The driving force behind this wet weather and storms is a low-pressure trough that is running across NSW, Mr. Bradbury said. That trough is helping to draw moisture from the north and from the ocean, channeling it into the showers, thunderstorms and rain bands that are forming. It's pretty stagnant, it's not moving anywhere very quickly. The severe storms are likely to continue into Tuesday, but in Victoria conditions should start to clear by the afternoon, he said. In Victoria, the State Emergency Service has received more than 680 calls for help since Saturday morning. In the 24 hours to 9 a.m. on Monday, rainfall totaled 89 millimeters at Murrumboora, north of Gundagai. Coonabarabran recorded 61 millimeters overnight, while 43 millimeters was recorded at Gunnedah, and 54 millimeters at Mount Palmer, in the Hunter. Howe advised people in central and eastern NSW and eastern Victoria to continue monitoring radar and follow warnings from the Weather Bureau, state emergency services and authorities. The Bureau issued a severe weather warning for the NSW South Coast, including Batemans Bay, Eden, Vega, Maruya and Murrumboora. In Victoria, heavy rain would continue to affect eastern Gippsland, Howe said, with the potential for severe thunderstorms in the state's northeast. Thunderstorms could also reach Melbourne's suburbs on Monday afternoon. A severe thunderstorm warning for heavy to heavy rain has been issued by Vic Emergency for parts of Gippsland, including Sale, Maffra, Bairnsdale, Orbost, Buchan and Malakuta. Orbost, in Victoria's Gippsland region, recorded 101 millimeters in the 24 hours to Monday. Wet conditions are expected to persist on Tuesday in eastern NSW, with drier conditions expected on Thursday and Friday.